24th. And this is CBC News. I'm Joe Cummings. There has been a plane crash today in southern France. A German passenger plane has gone down in the French Alps with 148 people on board. Elaine Kopp has the latest now from Lyon.
The Airbus A320 was flying from Barcelona in northern Spain to Düsseldorf in Germany when it crashed in the French Alps in southern France. The French Civil Aviation Authority says it was an Airbus A320. It was operated by a low-cost airline, German Wings, that's attached to the German airline Lufthansa. French President François Hollande says that it is unlikely, given the nature of the crash, there are any survivors on board. 142 passengers and 6 crew members. France's Interior Minister is now on his way to the region, but rescue workers say it's difficult to access the site. François Hollande also offered his full support and help to both the German and Spanish authorities, who are the most likely to have passengers on board that low-cost airline. Elaine Cobb, CBC News, Lyon, France.
In the House of Commons later this morning,
This
Prime
is
Minister
the news
Trudeau
of
will
this
table a motion to
just
expand
being
and
CBC
extend Canada's
Radio.
involvement in the U.S.-led military campaign against ISIS. CBC's Louise Elliott has the details.
The motion makes it clear the mission is being expanded to allow Canadian troops to perform airstrikes against ISIS in Syria as well as Iraq. It also extends the mission for a full year, meaning the next decision about renewal will come long after this fall's election campaign. The government has argued for the need to move into Syrian airspace in order to pursue ISIS fighters as they retreat from Iraq. The Liberals haven't decided whether to support the mission or not. They say they want to see the text first. NDP leader Tom Mulcair has already vowed to vote against it. And if he's elected Prime Minister, he says he will immediately end the mission and bring Canadians home. Louise Elliott, CBC News, Ottawa.
After almost 13 years behind bars, Omar Khadr makes another bid for freedom today. He is asking to be released on bail while he appeals his war crimes conviction in the U.S. Here's the CBC's Briar Stewart.
Omar Khadr has been behind bars for nearly half of his life, first in Guantanamo Bay and now in Canada. The lawyer Dennis Edney says he's a model prisoner, which is why Edney will be in court this morning in Edmonton, arguing that Khadr should be released on bail while he appeals his U.S. conviction. Now, Khadr was first detained when he was just 15 years old, and in 2010, he pleaded guilty to 5 charges, including murder, as part of a deal with U.S. officials. And he's now serving his sentence in a medium security institution in Canada. His lawyer has invited Khadr to meet with him, and a Christian university in Edmonton has invited Khadr to enroll at the school. The federal government is arguing that even if the court does have the authority, it should not release Khadr because it would undermine the public's confidence in the justice system and could damage Canada-U.S. relations. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Edmonton.
Oscar-winning actress Angelina Jolie has undergone more surgery in her ongoing effort to ward off cancer. In an editorial in today's New York Times, Jolie says she has had her ovaries and her fallopian tubes removed in a preemptive attempt to prevent ovarian cancer. 2 years ago, Jolie had a double mastectomy after being told she was at a high risk for breast cancer. Repeating our top story this morning, a German passenger plane has crashed in southern France. 148 people were on board, and French President François Hollande is saying it appears there were no survivors. The plane is an A320 Lufthansa Airbus that was on its way from Barcelona to Düsseldorf. Crash wreckage has been spotted in the French Alps in an area French officials are saying will be hard for emergency crews to get to. And that is the CBC News to this hour. I'm Joe Cummings.